Okay, so next we will look at layers and what they do. Layers are akin to you using different pencil types on a drawing paper. So as is, currently we are working with a layer 0. So if I were to draw a line like that, or whatever feature I drew, if I draw the line, select the line, right click and go to the properties of the line, you see that the line is drawn on layer 0. Okay, so what are layers? All right, so when I click here within the layers dialog box, when I click in here, I have the mechanical layer manager here. So within the layers palette, I have the mechanical layer manager. So I click on that and then this will open for me, and I already have lots of layers. So let's leave all of this in place. So the green mark here indicates that this is the current layer that I'm drawing on. What I want to do is I want to create a new layer. So put my cursor here and then I'll click on new layer so I can put in the name. Let's say for instance that I want this to be a layer for construction or for construction lines, right? So I'll just call it construction, and then I can change the color by clicking on this color swatch. So I click on this and then select, let's say yellow, and there are other things that I can look at. So whether or not, if I click on this, that is line type. So I click on this and then I can have continuous, hidden, center, right? So I can select whichever line type that I want. So for this case, continuous is fine. And then the default line width, I want, let's say 35. Now I can create another one and call this, let's say visible. So visible, and then the color is still white, and then here I want the line width to be, let's say 0.35. For the construction, I'll change that to default. All right, and then I'll go back to okay. So I can now, if I want to use, let's say, a visible line to draw, when I click here, it helps me to set the current layer. So I can click in here and then choose to select, let's say, visible, and then begin to draw with visible, right? So it appears nothing has changed. When I click on this line and I go to its properties, you see that it's drawn on the visible layer. Now what I want to do is I want to select this line. Then of course, to go to the properties, you always right click, and then in the subcontext menu you just go to click on properties, right? So right click, you select the object, right click, and then you go to properties like that. Now I want to change the layer for that selected line to construction. So I select construction. Now when I select construction, you will see that the line will now assume the properties of what, of the construction layer that I created, which, if you remember, the color was set to yellow. All right, now I can come to customization, and then what I can do here at customization is look for line weight, right, and then check it so that it appears here. So that is line weight, and then I turn it on. Now when I turn it on, you would see that the visible line, which I set its line weight to 0.35, now becomes far thicker than the construction line. All right, so these are some of the changes or some of the advantages of using using layers. So I actually can go back to the layer manager, and then you see this column here which says on. So if I want to turn off, let's say, the construction the construction layer, which is the one in yellow, I can click on this light bulb, and then the construction layer will go off, and then I just click OK. So you see that the construction layer goes off, and all the items that I've drawn on the construction layer will disappear. uh, will disappear. That doesn't mean they've been deleted. It's only that they are no longer visible. Now in here, I can actually click here, and then you'd see that the construction layer is turned off. So I can just turn it back on, and then it appears. All right. And obviously I can use this to switch between layers.